I'll just be like, oh, we recording?
Yes.
Oh, we recording. Oh, no, I ain't doing that bit. That's stupid and corny. Just kidding. This is stupid and corny.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Going from nerd to normal. This is my personal guide and honestly the things I wish I told myself 6 years ago in terms of changing my life for the better. Many of you are probably wondering, Christian, why should we listen to you? What do you have to offer? You're just some normal guy on the internet. Exactly. I am normal, or at least I appear to be, and honestly, that's all I ever wanted. You see, I was unpresentable. I had zero confidence, and I was terrified of girls. Honestly, if you EKG'd my brain and you had a pretty girl talk to me, you would eerily find the same results as a prisoner of war being waterboarded. True story. So in high school, I had one of my crushes walk past me, and she was with her girl pals, and she gives little turns aside. Oh, hey, Christian, waves past. A normal person would just wave and say hi back, right? But not me. No, not me. See, me, I panicked. There's fight or flight, and then there's quiver and panic, and that's what I did. I threw my water bottle on the ground purposely, and I was like, oh, I gotta go get that. And then so I went and got it, and I ducked under the table, and I didn't say hi back. She just walked past. That's it. That was the interaction. And now, I'm normal. Look at me. I'm normal. I'm normal.
No, he's not, guys. He's behind you.
I'm not to knock any of the other YouTubers, but it's sometimes hard to relate to someone who's 6'2", swole, has a nice jawline, and is charismatic naturally. But it's easier to relate to somebody who's been through it, done it, and is now just normal. And I'm not saying if you follow this guy, you're gonna have pussy raining out left and right? No. All I'm trying to do is just be presentable and exist and coexist with other people. All right, so there's 3 things you ultimately want to change about yourself, all right? Physical, mental, and your reality. So what are the differences between all these 3? So physical, as you would seem, is just as easy as changing your clothes, right? Something you can ultimately change, maybe through money, maybe through some time, you can change your physical appearance. And so what's the difference between physical and mental? Well, I know a lot of people that physically look really great, right? They look great, but they don't actually feel great. See, look at me. See, look at me. I'm a 10, but sometimes I think I'm a 7.
What a lie.
Kind of crazy, right? Attractive people not believing that they are. Well, it happens more than you think. And that's what I'm talking about, changing the mental. You can change your physical appearance, but sometimes actually believing it takes a lot more. So that's why we're gonna worry about just the physical aspect this time. And then your reality is, you can change your physical, you can believe in yourself, change your mental, but ultimately, if you can't change your actual surroundings and actual reality, well, then you're just a hot, charismatic person at home. So your reality hasn't changed. So ultimately, the difference between you and the guy that's getting your dreams, smashing the girl that you want, right, is probably the difference is you went out there and bought the Accutane prescription, right? And this letter to myself 6 years ago, this is what I would say. Just do it, right? All right, we can't use that anymore. I just realized. I just got a call from Nike and they said we can't use that. Just be better. So first step to myself 6 years ago, I'd say, let go of your dick. All right, stop jerking it as much. All right, yeah. All right. Second thing is, listen to these next steps. They will change your life. And ultimately, just follow through. All right. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If I'm telling myself this 6 years ago, I'm gonna say this. If you don't have any intention on changing your life or doing any of these steps, close the video. I'll be the first YouTuber to kill my own retention rate just for the sake of my own viewers. So the first thing on my list that I believe changed my life for the best was getting contacts. And I know what you're thinking. Hey, you said this was a list of just cost-efficient things. I think in terms of changing your life and actually adapting this process, I think $300 ain't that crazy, right? You just get a contact prescription and you go from a 4 to a 7 and just like that. You're probably saying, no, Christian, I like my glasses. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to be a nerd anymore. No, you don't. I get it. We want to roll out of bed. We want to just put on our glasses and just get out there. But no, it's hard to eat pussy when you have glasses, all right?
What do you need to look at when you're eating pussy?
No, the glasses just get in the way. Because sometimes.
You take them off.
But you can't see now. You gotta see it.
I'm trying to see.
I'm trying to see.
Libya.
Yeah, I'm trying to see Libya. Wait, Libya?
Labia.
This is why I don't get it either. Maybe it hasn't changed my life for the most. And honestly, maybe it's like a natural selection kind of thing. When we see people with glasses, maybe we just think of them as lesser because they can't hunt and gather berries. and it's their poor eyesight. So they were like, oh, maybe they're not attractive mates to reproduce with, you know? Think about it. Ultimately, go to the optometrist, swipe your mom's credit card, start poking your eye a little bit more, all right? And go from a 4 to an 8. Second thing is hair management. I'm not trying to say just go get a haircut, right? Getting a haircut is a lot cheaper than getting a subscription to contacts. But here's where it gets hard, right? It starts dwelling into the mental realm. Yes, it is cheaper to go get a haircut, but it's not just about the haircut. It's about you having a heart-to-heart with yourself in the mirror and saying, man, can I actually grow this facial hair? Do I want to keep this neck beard? Should I shave my head? There's obviously, you've been doing the same thing for the longest time, right? You've had the same hairstyle, you've had the same hair treatment. Maybe it's time you need to shave it off, and that's gonna be the hardest thing. That might take months, right? Contact prescription only takes a couple days, right? Talking to yourself and convincing yourself, man, I need to stop this bowl cut. I need to get rid of this goatee. Things that you might want to try to go from wherever you are to the next level might take you a little bit of some time. Oh yeah, and shave your balls. Yeah, I don't need to make a guide for that. So third thing, skincare. It can be as cheap as stop rubbing McDonald's fries on your skin before you eat them, you know, to getting an Accutane prescription that might cost hundreds of dollars per month, right? There's a huge range in it, but ultimately it comes down to just being aware of your skin, you know, putting the time and just understanding, hey, maybe I need to fix these things. Maybe I need to put some more time and understand what I need to treat my own skin. And that might not cost that much. You feel for my pizza face friends, right? Because you can't control that, right? But what you can control is putting the time in, maybe controlling what you eat. He's putting the time in to find the right remedies, finding what you need to change in your diet, or maybe it does come down to, similarly to the context, you know, swipe your mom's credit card, get an Accutane prescription, pop the pill, and get better. And so the fourth thing, the last thing, the hardest thing, going to the gym. I recommend it to literally anybody who might not even need to gain weight, or maybe you don't want to change your physical appearance. It is something that will help you gain confidence. The hard part is that it does go into the mental realm, which we talked about, which is 10 to 20 times harder than just changing your physical appearance. And that's why I recommended it so low on the list. And that's why I recommended all the other steps to do first before you go to the gym. And I know right now, right, me 6 years ago, I'm talking to myself, your foreseeable future in your realm right now is just drinking Mountain Dew and eating Cheetos, right? I get it, but I'm telling you, if you do these physical things, your possibilities start expanding. Your realm of what you believe in and what can happen start expanding. To myself 6 years ago, please follow these steps. I swear to God, this will save you so much time. It will give you so much confidence, and you will stop hating yourself. And it does start with changing your physical aspects, and then eventually we go to the mental aspects. But for right now, change how you look, and then it'll change how you feel. Please like and subscribe if you thought this video was helpful, because I certainly didn't. Please like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time for part 2 of the mental aspect. All right, so y'all start poking your eyes out. Y'all start buying that Accutane prescription. All right, y'all start going to the gym, and I'll see you later.